Right, continuing with our trig sheet, question 4, looking first of all for our formula, and there it is there, highlighting that, and we could once again put that in our calculator. 1.5, G solve and intercept. If you'd like to think about and help yourself with the view window, of course, +1, my x is at +1. Now there is no change in amplitude, the amplitude is just the standard amplitude of 1 for a cos graph, so 1 plus 1 is 2, it's going to come up to 2, 1 minus 1 is 0. It's a cos graph, so it's going to look like that. Of course you could just try graphing the equation on the calculator and you'll see it looks like this. Once again, of course, if in doubt, you could use 2 pi for your period if you're not sure. But using our formula, we know that the new period, which is the time for one complete cycle, equals 2 pi, the standard period for a cos graph, divided by the number in front of the cos. Now, of course, graphing this is not going to be easy. And putting it into the calculator, I hope you remembered brackets. You'd need to go pi divided by 4 times x when you're putting that into your calculator. So underneath here we're going to need pi divided by 4, which is the coefficient of the variable in the formula. And working that out on a calculator gives you a nice value of 8. Right, we want to find the width of the surface of the water when the depth of the water is 1.5 centimetres. I can see that that's D there, the depth. So from the bottom up to 1.5 centimetres. And we want the width of the water at the top there, so the length there. So we're going to need to find that x value and that x value there. So putting a line across at 1.5 on the calculator, so our y1 will be cos bracket pi divided by 4 times x bracket plus 1, and our y2, second function we'll put in, is the straight line at 1.5. G solve and intercept gives 2 values, the first one being 1 1/3, and the next value being 6 2/3. We can use the recurring notation. So there are the 2 values there, and of course we want the width, which will be the distance in between the two. We could do 6 2/3 minus 1 1/3 will give us a total width of 5 1/3, and that's in centimetres. We'll assume you could write 5.3 recurring.